Okay, hello, and welcome to what is going to be a state of the channel address. Basically, I just want to cover some of the stuff that I'm doing now, some of the stuff I'm going to be doing in the short term, and also where I've been. Um, and I'm going to do that kind of in reverse order. I have been in basically a series of not exactly finals, but in any case, for about the last month or so, I've been doing major end of the semester projects. I've been doing studying for finals. I've been busy with that stuff as well. I have been more active on the Joseph V. Stalin forums, and in all of this, I both didn't really have the time and I didn't really have the drive to record as much. However, now my last finals are over. I really don't have much to do in the day, and as a result, I'm going to spend more time recording, etc. Starting off with a new LP that you're going to be seeing come up on YouTube shortly. So projects that I'm going to be doing right now are going to be number one, continuing Dwarf Fortress Let's Play. Um, One problem I'm having with it though is this, just mainly that the version of Dwarf Fortress that I have is one updated version away from being able to be compatible with current releases. So that means that I cannot actually use my... Okay, that's the wrong folder. I cannot actually use my .18 save in the .25 save. Ignore this version of stuff. That's actually to do with the lazy new pack itself. But in any case, that means I don't get any of the cool new features like customizable statues. Don't get any of the cool new features like the pottery claymaking stuff that have come in the new versions as well. There are still existing bugs from .18, which is one of the more buggy releases of Dwarf Fortress. And so what I'm considering doing is actually wrapping up the Anal Borlan Let's Play pretty soon, and starting a Genesis mod LP, because there's so much more to be found in that release and that mod done by Dion than there is in the vanilla version, and they're both really great, but I think I could definitely benefit from doing an LP of the Genesis mod. And I will just carry over all the people who have requested names into that new LP. Um, and that's probably what's going to be happening with Dwarf Fortress, but I will continue it for now, just pending to determine whether or not it is actually salvageable at this point, whether or not I want to continue it given the amount of content left in that released version of the game. Second, Arma 2. I'm actually in the middle of a different sort of a cooperative project with another Let's Player named The Blackworth on YouTube. That is something that I've been working on in my downtime here, and hopefully we'll get out some of those videos soon enough. He's going to actually do the recording there, but I'll be involved as one of the team members for that Let's Play. So hopefully you'll get to see some of that. Just check out the Blackworth's channel. Also currently going to be doing some of the Unreal World, a new character pretty soon. And that is the current schedule of events. Going to be hitting up on the new Let's Play, continuing / starting a new Dwarf Fortress, depending on how it goes. Working on the side project for Arma, and then lastly, doing a new Unreal World character. For the future, I am planning to, well, basically get a few things sorted out on the channel. Number one, I'd like to actually have a consistent stream of shorter videos of some format that are obviously going to be part of a Let's Play, but I'm not sure what game I want to do for that format. These will be like 10-minute videos that will not be my typical, like, 1.5 hour segments where I just upload all at once. And this is just going to be to test out whether or not the new format of shorter videos but more videos is more doable than the longer videos, but less of them, because when you're uploading these larger videos, number one, the time it takes to compress that file size down is pretty huge. Takes probably around 2 hours to compress one of my average video files down. to size, and that's using Camtasia recording processes. If it's a Fraps file, then it's going to be number one, extremely large file size, and that alone will make it more laggy and less playable for me, and probably less viewable for you. As well, it's going to take up a lot more time in processing terms, simply because it's a larger file and it takes more time to process. So that's what I'd like to do in the near future. And also, I'd like to just again plug the Joseph B. Stalin forums, because you guys should definitely get active over there. It is obviously a site centered around Joseph Stalin. However, there are quite a few other Let's Players that go to the site, and you can check that out generally in the submit video section. As well, there's a pretty constant political, philosophical dialogue going on that you'd want to check out if you're interested in that sort of thing. If not, there's the off-topic games section where you can get up-to-date information on the latest trends in the industry, as well as just what's fun to play. And of course, I always will look there first for new naming requests than anywhere else, because I have dedicated topics on those sites. The new LP I'm doing before I actually post it will be an LP that has naming prospects. I'm going to do this differently than Dwarf Fortress. I'm just going to go through my subscribers and start using them to name the individual portions of things. For the larger class of things, I will be using my subscribed to list, my favorite LPers, and then for the largest class, I'll be using some undetermined measure of name. I don't know, maybe my favorite subscribers. I don't know yet. We'll have to see how that works. But definitely going to be looking forward to that in the new LP. I'm going to start recording that new LP as soon as I finish recording this video. And then I'll get Dwarf Fortress started recording again tomorrow. So from your frame of reference, you're looking at probably a roughly 2.5 day interval between this video coming out and new Dwarf Fortress videos coming out. Probably about a 1 day interval from this video coming out and the new LP that I'm planning coming out. And the last thing I want to do in this video is just to show you what possible games I can play at the moment. This is my Steam list. I've got exactly one RPG game. It's The Witcher Enhanced Edition. I have not played it very much. I played it when I first got it because it was on sale for like $10, and I thought, hey, it's an RPG. It's been critically acclaimed. It's got to be pretty good. Played it. I didn't really get the game. How that works? It kind of was not for me, I think. But I might be interested in restarting that. I didn't really give it a good shot the first time around. Obviously, Arma 2 I'm already playing. Bad Company, you can see here, is downloading. I don't have any of the DLC for the PC. I normally play this game on the Xbox, but I wouldn't mind doing some little videos of online gameplay while doing Bad Company. Counter-Strike, I'm not a real big fan of, but there's some interesting stuff for the mods of Counter-Strike to be said. Gary's Mod, one of my favorite games of all time. Don't think it's really meant for LPing, but perhaps I could do some tutorial videos on it. I don't really know. Never even played this game. I bought it when it was like $3 on Steam, I believe. It was for the Christmas sale. And I have not played it at all. It might be good, might not. Personally, I think Arma 2 is probably going to have everything this game has to offer and more, so I'll stick with Arma 2. As far as strategy goes, Company of Heroes, I like this game. I have not played it very much, but it's pretty good. It's not exactly my kind of RTS, though. I consider this an RTT game, a real-time tactics game. This is my cup of tea. Empire, Napoleon, and Shogun. Those are all very good in my opinion. However, they're not very suited to recording at the moment. They don't produce very good frame per second recording speeds, simply due to my laptop's capabilities. As it turns out, though, I'd be able to get it much more smoothly recorded now than it was when I last tried it, so perhaps that could be on the agenda. EU3, I now have what the heck? I guess I'm updating. Oh yeah, I have that launched. EU3 is I now have all versions of this. I have Divine Wind, I have Heir to the Throne, In No Mean, and then Napoleon's Ambition, as well as the vanilla. So this is a game I definitely would like to get to playing, but I have not planned for it right now because a lot of my subscribed to list are doing EU3 LPs, and I don't really want to do something that I'm already watching myself. Napoleon, obviously good, like Empire. Shattered Union, this game does not work for me. I bought it for 50 cents. I bought it for a friend. That's the only reason I even have this game. Space Empires 5, really good game. Love this game. Shogun, this game again, just like Empire and Napoleon, very good. Victoria, just like EU3, I'd like to do this game. I have all the DLC for it. I even have the first game because it was on sale as a bundle. However, I'm not very good at Victoria 2. I kind of understand a lot of the complexities of it. I don't completely get it though, and I would not be able to take, say, like an uncivilized nation and lead it into victory. I would be able to take something that's very powerful already and probably do that though. Lastly, World in Conflict and World in Conflict Soviet Assault. Steam treats it as one game for me. I cannot play one without having the other installed. I love this game. I think it's a great game, probably one of my favorite real-time tactics games. And it's a great what-if scenario. You just posit the height of each other's spheres of influence, the height of each other's military and technological prowess. You take the USSR and you put them against the USA and NATO essentially, and this is the result here. It's a great game. So those are my Steam games. Again, you can see from my desktop, Dwarf Fortress, already doing that one. I do have Mountain Blade and Fire and Sword via Impulse, and I could play those, I suppose. I don't really have any intention to. I think it would kind of be a boring LP. Minecraft I have, obviously. Sins, I like this game. It might be a little bit fast-paced for a long series of videos that I typically do, but I don't know, maybe it'd work out. Already doing Unreal. And then lastly, Champions Online is an MMO that I don't really ever play, and it's just sitting on my desktop. So those are the things that I could currently do in terms of recording. That is what I would be able to set up for you. And if you like any of those games that I showcased there, then good for you, because at some point in the future I'll probably do an LP of it, or probably do some kind of gameplay video of it. And I'd really like to get into some of these more grand strategy games like Victoria and EU3 and maybe Empire or Napoleon, Shogun, those things. But it's just not right now. So look for that in the future. Definitely look for any of these games in the future, really. And I'll definitely see you pretty soon. Look for my new LP series coming up, and I'll see you next time.